Welcome to the PAC Football Report, covering Week 5 games on October 1st. I'm Joe Onderko. We'll look back at last weekend's games in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing this Saturday's matchups. Week 4 saw both Carnegie Mellon and Case Western Reserve improve to 2-0 in league play with impressive road wins, as the Tartans kept Teal winless in a 35-6 final, while the Spartans did the same at Geneva 34-7. Allegheny earned its first league win with a 31-15 home decision over Waynesburg, while W&J and Grove City each rebounded from tough Week 4 losses. The Presidents rolled past Bethany 50-7, while the Wolverines posted a 42-7 home win over St. Vincent. Westminster had the weekend off. After the weekend's games, CMU dropped one spot to number 18 in the D3Football.com National Top 25 poll, while W&J and Case are among other teams receiving votes. PAC Player of the Week recognition went to senior running back Trey Worship of Allegheny on offense, sophomore defensive end Jared Timmons of W&J on defense, and Carnegie Mellon senior linebacker Thomas Corey on special teams. Newcomer of the Week was Grove City freshman linebacker Ben Bladel. 4 conference matchups are on tap for October 1. The 2021 PAC co-champions will battle under the Gessling Stadium lights in Pittsburgh, when 4-0 Carnegie Mellon hosts 2-1 Westminster at 7 p.m. The Tartans topped then number 24 ranked Westminster 34-10 a year ago, which gave CMU the tiebreaker for the league's automatic bid to the NCAA D3 playoffs. It's the 42nd all-time meeting between the storied programs, with the Titans holding a narrow 21-19-1 advantage. First-year head coach Ryan Larson of CMU previews the matchup.
I think, first off, it's kind of what you said. We know that they're, defensive-minded team. Obviously, defensive-minded head coach. Want to create turnovers. Want to make sure we take care of the ball. That's something that we definitely can improve on from last week. We were really good taking care of the ball the first 3 games of the year. We let that go a little bit last week.
Another heavyweight matchup takes place at Thorne Field in Grove City, as the 3-1 Wolverines host 3-1 Case Western Reserve for homecoming, with kickoff set for 2 p.m. The Spartans are 5-1 all-time against Grove City, including a 35-21 decision in Cleveland a year ago. The lone win for the Wolverines in the series was a 40-33 final in the series' first meeting back in 2006. Grove City head coach Andrew DiDonato discusses how impressive Case's defense has been this season.
The Case is just so well coached. Coach Devilak and their entire staff, and you really see that. Obviously, we know about their offense, but defensively, they do not make mistakes. Their guys understand what they're trying to do. They mix things up to pose a lot of challenges for the offense, and they have great players. They're extremely well coached. They're always in position, and that's the type of challenge a team like Case presents to any team in any offense.
Also celebrating homecoming this Saturday is 3-1 Washington and Jefferson, which hosts 2-2 Allegheny at Cameron Stadium in Washington at 2 p.m. The two teams meet for the 43rd time in a very evenly played series, which has the Presidents with a 21-20-1 all-time advantage. The programs have not met since the 2006 season, when the Presidents topped the Gators 22-10. Veteran W&J head coach Mike Sirianni discusses Allegheny's return to the PAC.
That they're back in this league and have all that tradition. Obviously, they have a national championship under their belt. The program like this only is going to add to the PAC, and I think all of us could get a benefit from us, just not W&J to continue the rivalry, but everyone in our conference benefits from them having that tradition-rich program, which has so much success in the PAC.
Finally, 1-2 Bethany welcomes 0-4 Teal to Bison Stadium for its homecoming contest at 4:30 p.m. The longtime conference rivals are facing off in the 77th all-time meeting in a series which dates back to 1917, with the Tomcats holding a narrow 39-36-1 all-time advantage. Bethany has won the last 3 gridiron contests against Teal, including a 28-7 final a year ago, while the last Tomcat win over the Bison was a 28-13 final in 2017. Geneva, St. Vincent, and Waynesburg all have the weekend off. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. Log on to the conference website at pacathletics.org anytime for the latest news, scores, statistics, and other info. You can follow us on social media via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are available at the PAC website. I'm Joe Onderko. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.